They still have a battle fleet in this region, but I don't know how strong it is. 27 ships! Ooh, the Illustrious is ready. That would be for you. Let's turn you into a main carrier fleet as well. That's going to require a lot of ships. Oh, can you please go and repair? Oh, you are repairing. Where? North Borneo. Okay, that's fine. And you don't seem to have a template now either, for some reason. Okay, and now both of you are the same template, because I have that many ships, so we're going to call you both main carrier fleets. Although it's going to take some repair work to get you back in business. How many ports am I using? I'm using all of them. Well, let's add like 50. It's not like I'm using them at the moment. Welcome to the good guys. Hopefully that hasn't just sounded your death knell. That would kind of suck. Here, welcome to the team. Ugh. What about going to Greece? It's going to be the same problem as Sicily. I'm switching my theatre to China. I'm doing better against the Japanese, and if this allows me to take Japan and or China, then all resource problems are solved. They're on all adult serve. They've got less than 1 million men. Japan doesn't have long. Soviets, 700k. I'm not sure about the Soviets either. 26 million losses, although Germany's up to 9 now. If I can eliminate China, then I can use those to join the Russian front and attack from the east. Yep, exactly. How much manpower does Germany have left? I mean, it's difficult to gauge. 2 million-ish. But again, with mobilization, that number constantly shifts. But 10 million losses is a lot. And they're on 9. Reinforcements. Ooh, they're not far off, actually. Yeah, once these guys arrive, especially the mechanized, then that's going to make a big difference, because I'm not sure that Japan is going to be as well equipped to deal with mechanized as Germany is. Because I've actually been kind of impressed in a really annoyed way how well they're dealing with them. I'm losing some more light cruisers. Using a lot of light cruisers. Yeah, we really need to get better cruiser tech, so kind of want to finish logistics companies too. No, let's get the cruisers. Although that is also going to mean that we need to get the cruiser armor done. And then we're going to turn the cruisers into surface detectors. And yeah, that's not a bad point. Better AA. I'm not used to AA guns leading to better AA for ships. That's something I'm still wrapping my head around. Because I don't usually bother with researching AA, because my AA is usually planes. Which we are actually running short on now. That's not good. Considering we had like 3,000 of them in the bank. Alright, let's see if we can queue up some more. Let's stop with these. Alright, the regulars are arriving. Right, the other thing that I need to do is make sure we are building infrastructure here. Otherwise we'll never be able to supply ourselves. Are there resources in Asia we're taking right now? Yeah. Rubber. So down here is where China's steel is. Like, this is probably the most resource-rich part of China. And we're about to take it off of the Japanese, which is a very good thing. Ooh, another engagement. Sank another heavy cruiser, 5 destroyers. We lost a light cruiser and 5 destroyers. They still have 4 carriers, 21 destroyers. Their destroyer screen is getting small, which is going to be of great concern to them. Great glee to me, though. My recon ships are engaging a little bit too often. I'd like you... repair high. Engage at low risk. And do split. Okay, we're here. So, infantry forces, I think, will be needed up here, then the mechanized down here. So let's first of all cancel your orders, because that's silly. And every time he has to make the journey back again. I don't know why that keeps happening. Alright, so let's say that you are responsible for this, and are going to take up to there. Attention. Marines. Head down to Singapore, maybe? And then motorized. Responsible for that bit. And for claiming this. Ready. And then Dempsey's infantry. You're going to be responsible with going north to here. Get into position, let's get some planning preparation, and then we should be good to go. That's true, with all that steel gone, Japan's going to struggle rebuilding their navy. I mean, I think they already are, simply because I have so many naval yards. I mean, at this point, I have got 132 dockyards. Japan, by comparison, has 100, maybe. So I basically have 30% more than they do. I mean, the thing that they still definitely beat us out on is aircraft carriers. Although I just realised, of course, we just sent one of our other new aircraft carriers down there. Although it's currently in repair. There's a lot of ships in repair right now. We're almost aluminium self-sufficient. The hell are you using all of your steel for, France? Can't be anything particularly important. How many have America lost now? 5 million. What have America achieved? Nothing. Anyone else having trouble with fleet not wanting to turn off the fleet orders? So, yes, there's a way around it though. It's actually kind of intended. So if you read the tooltip, it says shift right click to remove a region, so you need to remove the region. So right click to add the region to the order, shift right click to remove it. So make sure you do the shift right clicks. Took me a long time to kind of get my head around that one. Is the USSR counterattacking? I don't think so. They have 500,000 men left. 26 million losses. Where's Moscow? No, Moscow's getting further away. They're not counterattacking. Wishful thinking, that.
Ready, sir! Attention!
That's all of that still being built. I can upgrade this. Oops. I love how we're not giving southern Indochina back to France. Like, you gave up on it. It's ours now. Oh. That's not good. I mean, admittedly, that's my ridiculously ancient converted cruiser carrier. Which sucks. But still, it's a carrier. And the Germans lost nothing. This was a really bad engagement. I mean, this is my sucky strike group. So I'm not that surprised, but ouch. Alright, I think we need to lay down yet another carrier. I'm not building an... Oh, I am building a carrier. It's not actually that far off completion. Right, so what ships are you guys missing? Hard to tell because all the detached ships aren't kind of displayed here. And you currently have 17, 18, 19 ships detached. Probably. Maybe more. Both of your carriers are still here, although the Ark Royal's on fire! Put it out! How are we doing for aircraft? I think we're okay. So yeah, we need to get at least one carrier. I don't know... There's one. 2 carriers, so you've still got both of yours. So it is just one that we are short. I mean, if we really wanted to rub it in, we could send the home fleet all the way to the Pacific. You know what? Why not? Let's really go screw with them. It is time to go and crush them. And I think I'm going to make you into a full-fledged carrier fleet now as well, which is that icon. Use fleet's colour. And main carrier fleet, which is actually bigger than... Oh no. No, it's not. And command is bigger because it has more battleships and battle cruisers. I would like it to have a second cruiser though. Second carrier. So no, your icon is not that. It is still going to be the lightning bolt. No, it wasn't lightning bolt, it was that one. But yeah, you're on the way to the Pacific now. So we need 2 carriers. So yeah, we're building another carrier. Another King Arthur. Hang on, am I researching tier 4 carriers? Have I researched tier 4 carriers? No. You've even got the steel for it. Right, but we're going to be stealing steel from other stuff like the motorized. It's fine. Aircraft carrier is more important. Ace pilot promoted. Congratulations. Destroyer is definitely going to be added to this now. We need to make sure the Pacific Fleet remains awesome. Let the USA worry about the Philippines and work our way towards the home islands. That's not a bad idea. Although actually we have a bunch of Marines ready to go. They are just missing their motorized, which is for the ambulances, I believe. So I'm going to add those. I'm going to say, those of you ready to deploy, go ahead and deploy. Oops, same with the lifeguard.
Orders.
So we have a bunch of men in training. And now we are short on motorized, so motorized need to be prioritized above, like, guns. Who needs those? Not us, we still have 5,000.
Ready, sir.
You're still doing planning preparation.
Go, go, go.
You've basically finished with this flank. Just going to set that up, assign all of you. Go. Did I never call Siam into the war? Because I don't remember them actually, you know, doing anything. No, I think they're already in.
Attention. Ready, sir.
Oh, half of you are still on the way over. Oh, but that might be because of infrastructure, which is kind of being built as we go. And there's another port here that we also need to build up. Because that's going to be supplying quite a lot of stuff. So let's make sure it gets the attention it needs.
Come on. Attention.
You know what? Sod it. Go. Let's do this. Marines won't do much in the Chinese mountains anyway. Yeah, that's why the Marines are down here.
Ready! Listen up!
Still have 2 million men to go. Can we annex some more dominions? At this point, I somewhat well, yes we could, but we don't have the raw materials to use their facilities anyway. So I'm fairly happy just to let them do it. Oh, they are attacking. Okay. And in fact, I don't think that we need the infrastructure down here. We need that because it's got loads of stuff. We need Laos because it connects everything else, unless we take Yunnan. But Cambodia and South Indochina we don't need to do. Now, do we have any aircraft in this area that we could re-attach? Yes, we do. And I think I'm actually just going to start attaching these to just armies.
Ready to move!
Attach them. Okay, I think part of the problem is just the lack of air bases nearby. That could be fixed. Let's build some more air bases. We have about 1 billion things we need to get built, but that's fine. It's a lot of Marines. I'm not sure a Portuguese general can handle all of them. I think if anyone can handle it, it's a Portuguese general. Especially if they have an EU4 flagship. What was up? Sorry. Sorry, I get so many people tagging stuff at me that it just kind of straight over. Do I mind if I give away Man the Gunski? Absolutely, go for it, thank you. Oh, we've got these guys all assigned to you. Good stuff, good stuff. Yeah, I'm really sorry, I just didn't... No! HMS Hood! You lasted this long! Aww. That's going to be a war support blow right there. Recently lost pride of the fleet. Yeah, I'm going to assign it to like the Ark Royal, I think. So we lost 8 destroyers, they lost 7. We lost a battle cruiser, they lost a heavy cruiser. We lost a heavy cruiser, they lost a light cruiser. I would say that they came out on that one on top. We lost 2 battle cruisers, they lost a battleship, they lost 12 destroyers, we lost 2. They lost a light cruiser, we lost a light cruiser. There are definitely some rather large naval engagements going on right now. But we have complete naval superiority in this area. But it is going to take some time to do all the repairs. You weren't attacking. You should have been. You probably have the best attack of everyone here.
Listen up.
You're still good. You're still good. Right, and then island defenses. Fortify this behind us, please. Although now we really are stretching you thin. But we have absolute naval superiority in that region. Like the Japanese are going to have to go and repair as well. They're down to less than 50 ships. Yeah, this has been brutal for them. Unfortunately, we haven't found and destroyed their cruisers. Oh, their carriers. But hell, we can keep looking. So I think at this point what I want to do is remove those two regions. And then shift my recon and strike up here. And then the convoy raiding, we're going to remove those. I'm going to add those two. We're basically going to use the submarines as a scout force. What am I building this out of? Date. Oh, the artillery. Upgrade it, by all means. And get me some more aluminium. No, not that much. I meant 3, not 28. Misclick. Major misclick. So how the injured generals can only return to active duty. I've kind of forgotten who was... Oh, Jacobus. Who was my infantry general extraordinaire. Who would basically replace Dempsey, or could replace Mosquito. Let's bring Dempsey in over here instead. And then Jacobus can lead these guys. Forgot how good he was. Though he does lack a bit in terms of organisation. Although we already have a level 6 supply consumption reduction. How's Montgomery's now? It's level 5. Auchinleck's actually better.
Ready. Attention. Ready.
Klaus for the mechanised. Ferrero was good mechanised. Trying to remember who was better though, if anyone. Antonio, cavalry leader, combined arms expert, expelled leader. So you really are... You're not as aggressive though. Damn, I forgot how good you were with paratroopers. Mambini. Lambert, good, but I think Mambini is better. Can't upgrade him anymore, though.
Yes, sir.
Albino Diaz. Level 7 defense now. Blimey. And he could get amphibious. No, I was waiting to get, like, commando or something, wasn't I?
Come on.
Never mind. And then Montagnac is the light armor commander. Yeah, that's fine. Carry on.
Come on.
Command 30 units and has level 6 supply. Do you have any upgrades you can do? No. Not yet. Ace pilot wounded. Okay, now we're finding a lot of convoys. I think we found where they were routing their stuff around. Clearly they'd given up on trying to pass it through here. Russia is fighting back. They're getting closer to Moscow again. Still on 500 million troops. Germany's on... 500,000. 500 million would be a lot. 500,000. Germany's on 2 million. 2.2 million. 9.4 million lost. That's the 27. Mental. Meanwhile, another naval battle. We sank their recon. And America has failed to do anything interesting at all. Right, how's the training coming?
Sir.
Slowly but surely, but this is going to be another nice wave of troops. How are we doing for mechanized? We actually have a surplus. Well, you know what that means. So what are we lacking? Infantry equipment. Okay. That thing I kept on reducing. Support equipment's low, motorized is low, mechanized is low. Infantry equipment's really quite low, but we have tons of cannon. So let's reduce you to 5. We'll drop you to the bottom. And we'll basically beef up all of these. Let's shift. Control that. Austin KS goes up here. Sterlings go to the top. Support equipment goes there. The aircraft not being built. Oh, right. Because they're out of factories by the time we get down this far. Let's go and switch you two around. How are we doing for regular fighters? Slight surplus. We're actually losing strategic bombers right now, so the strategic bombers should be near the top 2. Put them there. Yep, something like that. Lord Cry, Max, thank you very much for the follows. Oh, and Riker, I missed that sub earlier. Sorry about that. Thank you very much for the subscription. Terrapin. Okay, so that's the first of the amphibious tanks. Let's get the upgrade. Did we get all the resource extraction? We did. We don't have fire control, and we probably should, although I haven't been building it into anything. We now have Tempest, which is close air support. Doctrine's still going. It seems to be taking forever and a day. Better artillery. Oh, did you send me a message, Army? Sorry, I'm struggling to concentrate on multiple things. And yeah, thank you very much, Army. Are you still here? Because I'll do it real quick. Okay, cool. How did you do it? Let me just remember real quick how to do giveaways, because it's been a while. I think it's something I can do through Nightbot. Alright. So, where is it? Giveaways, there it is. So, we're going to do this on a keyword. And this is going to be a special word, which you will need to type into chat if you want to be given the key. And that word is 303rd. So type that into chat in the next 2 minutes, and then I will get the giveaway. So go! 303rd. If you wish to have a copy of Man the Guns, or was it hard to find? Man the Guns key. So if you wish to get a copy of this expansion, that's the way to do it. So, quick. We have until 7 minutes past 3. Yeah, sorry for not being with it, Army. I've been streaming now for, what, 9 hours? Near enough. On this one sodding game. This one sodding scenario. This has definitely been one of the most, lots of kills, challenging games of Hearts of Iron I've done. And it's been good, because, like, naval warfare has been a huge aspect, which has allowed us to really get into grips with how the naval warfare works. It's allowed us to see how horrifically broken Lend-Lease is, and there's been a little bit of land conflicts, but not a huge amount until, like, now, where we're really getting involved. This war will never end. What's the time? Alright, 10 seconds left. 303rd. 303. 303. Erd. And rolling. Tistjetapparn. Up yarn. So if you want to go and send them a message, Marshall, with the key, congratulations. And thank you very much for that, Army. I appreciate your generosity there. Nice one. That's cool. And was there anything else I wanted to do immediately?
Come on!
Oh yeah, the drill. I think I'm actually going to call this stream at this point as well. Let me just double check something there. Yeah, good. Just double checking. So yeah, I'm going to call the stream here because I have been streaming way too long and my head is going... So I do apologise for that. I will be back again tomorrow, not for Man the Guns. This is all the Man the Guns I'm going to do for this week. Tomorrow is going to be the Europa Universalis 4 Community Clash game. And the Community Clash is basically members of the Mordred Viking community clashing against each other with me sitting over the top in observer mode, much like the developer clash which Paradox do. So if you want to come along and watch that, you are more than welcome. That will be kicking off at 3 PM GMT tomorrow afternoon here on Mordred Viking twitch.tv. And it should be really good. The previous sessions have been absolutely excellent. We've had a 2-week hiatus, so this is going to be the first time back. I've been promised loads of diplomacy has been going on in the background, so it should be really, really good. So you should totally come and check it, because it's a lot of fun. Yeah, it'd be lovely to see you there. I will be streaming some more Hearts of Iron next week. I haven't decided exactly when. I need to create my schedule, so stay tuned, probably for Sunday evening, Monday morning, when I will release that. I suspect I'll be doing Civilization 6, EU4, and Total War in the beginning of the week, and then some more Hearts of Iron in the latter part of the week. But we shall see exactly. I'll try and spread it out a little bit. We'll see then. If you've enjoyed this series, then please do hit that follow button, just like Army and Matrix have done. Thank you very much for the follows, guys. I appreciate that. Welcome to the channel. And it would be great to see you again, so hit that follow button and you'll get notifications when I'm live. If you've really enjoyed it, then do consider subscribing. Helps the channel out and lets me do more of this kind of content. If you have really enjoyed this, then do also consider checking out the Patreon, which you can find at patreon.com/MordredViking. Thank you, Marshall. Or you can come and watch me on YouTube, which is at youtube.com/MordredViking, particularly if you missed the Dutch series of Hearts of Iron, where I go through the Dutch tree and actually join the Germans. Spoilers. You can find that on YouTube at the moment, being uploaded. This series and the Polish series will probably be uploaded after that. Plus there's other games. There's Europa Universalis, including the New Providence game, which I did. And that's going up as of today. And some other stuff. And then also, if you want to come hang out with us, we are on Discord, which Field Marshal has also posted up there. And you should totally come hang with us. We'll talk about games and stuff like that. Cool. Who else is streaming this? Who shall I host? Calling your stream "My Internet Blows" is not a good way of getting hosted. Ah, someone playing as the Netherlands. Jamie Steens. Now that I got the hang of it, am I thinking about doing a tutorial for naval management? I hadn't actually considered that, and that's not a bad idea. Right, let's go and raid this chap. /raid. See you, Mike. Wrong button. Ah, where's it gone? There it is. So, yep, thank you everyone for watching. I will catch you guys next time. Tomorrow, if you're coming for the Europa Universalis, it'll be great to see you then. See you later. Bye. Oh, and also, Gator Waki, Mr. Eok. Thank you very much for the follows. Bye, everyone.